Good morning everyone. We're here in Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire for Hertfordshire Chicken Safe's 21st vigil. The slaughterhouse we're at is one of the largest chicken slaughterhouses in the country. They murder, we think, around 350,000 chickens every single week. I mean, that number is pretty incomprehensible, isn't it? I mean, genocide on a mass scale, if there ever was one. Now, we've just seen the first truck go in. Each truck can have up to 10,000 chickens on it, which in itself is absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, you're going to see the footage from that first truck in a minute. We've got a pretty decent turnout here today. I've counted around 19 people, which is pretty good for quite a small town out of the way, really. It's not exactly easy to get to. And yes, these occasions are pretty horrible, as you can imagine, but I suppose the one redeeming factor is seeing this many people who are willing to come out and bear witness to these chickens so early in the morning. It really does give you hope that things are going to change eventually. Yeah, so what you're about to see is the footage from the trucks that are coming in today. It's obviously quite difficult to watch, but if you're still consuming meat, you're still consuming animal products, and you're watching this, just remember that the only reason this is happening is because you're paying for it. It's a supply and demand industry, just like every other industry on this planet. So it's up to us to change this. It's up to us to make the change and show these industries that, you know, the industries, you know, have got to adapt to the new change or face dying out.
close we are. The state of them, poor things. It really is hard to comprehend the scale of this. It's one truck with up to 10,000 chickens in it. 10,000 innocent lives about to be taken just because people like the way they taste. How do we morally justify this? It's not necessary. It's just completely wrong, and it has to stop. So that's, we're assuming, the last truck that we will see here today. We've seen 4 trucks, as I said, each with up to 10,000 chickens on them. And as I mentioned earlier, this particular place slaughters around 350,000 a week. It's, you know, I'm pretty lost for words, just like I always am when I try and comprehend the scale that this is going on. One of the trucks today was above 31 degrees Celsius inside, which is it was above 30 degrees Celsius. It was 31, which is actually illegal. In these temperatures, imagine how you would feel being cramped inside trucks like this, where they cannot move, and they will often have travelled really long distances. I mean, we know some of them are coming from Scarborough, for example, which is a good 5-6 hour drive. And as I said earlier, the only reason this is happening is because we, the consumers, are paying for it. And that's what veganism is all about, is showing them that there's also money in not doing this, but there's money in investing in the cruelty-free alternatives, which these days can be found so easily. What people need to realise is that being vegan is not difficult at all. It's the best thing I've ever done. My only regret is not doing it sooner. It is just so ridiculously easy. And when you begin to realise how easy it actually is, you begin to realise how disgraceful it is that this is going on. I mean, how do we justify it? I've been asking myself that for so long now. I've been trying to come up with a good justification in my mind for what we're doing to these animals. But deep down I know there isn't one. I know there's never going to be a justification for this. This is going to end someday, I have no doubt about that whatsoever. But it's our job as activists to bring that day forward as quickly as we possibly can. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. This is the second in an instalment of vigil videos that I'm going to be posting in the near future. Please share this around. If you're already vegan, please share this with your non-vegan friends and family. Get them to look at what they're paying for, to show them the stage in between the you know, the food that's on their plate and the innocent animal that was once alive, once breathing. These animals will fairly soon be hung upside down, have their throats slit, just for the sake of taste, and there is no way we can justify this. Okay, thanks again for watching. Please share this around, and I'll see you all again soon.